This is Nostrovini in last legs reproduction. I am not using my glasses because I want you to see the eyes, and I'm just gonna try to memorize my subjects. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not like this on the toy. See you later, Ruby. See you later. Yeah, that's my benefactor. Oh, I got a benefactor. He's a good friend, but I have enemies out there. Who are you? What are you? What are you up to? I call them the woke. And they say, no, the woke are your friends. You're one of the downtrodden. You're in the social safety net, my friend. But no, they are the enemies of the people. I am one of the awakened. Yes, I am. Now, this is what's going to go on. They have, they're saying that the, the government is a bunch of Nazis. I've read nasty Nazi pedophilia, or not pedophilia. Well, there's pedophilia going on here in this land. No propaganda and stuff that's pretty actually well written, but it's nasty. It's bad. And they think that people like me are subject to it, but we're not. Well, actually, a lot of people who will latch on to any crazy stuff that goes on, both of the left and the right. But I believe that the left is more guilty. Oh, yes. Now, what they're doing, they're raiding these pot farms in California. Yeah, and they're saying, oh, that's bad. It's not bad. It's good because they're using child labor there. And the headmasters of the child labor have records of molestation and rape. This is not good. It's very bad. And God in heaven has sent an avenger with wide hips and a terrible comb over. You would think, oh no, Nostrafini, we have to have a better champion of God. It takes a crazy man to get a hold of the crazy world because the politically correct are neurotics. It's true. Now I am vulnerable. Why? Because I'm too nice a guy. Too nice a guy. I'm not swine. Now that's happening there. And they had these drug pushers attack our noble uh, men the Icemen. The Icemen are heroes. They say, well, why do you wear masks? Were you Nazis? No, it's because they'll dox their families. Oh, you cocky doo-doo heads. And the whole of California is controlled by the Communist Party. It's true, one world government. That's what they're up to. That's not going to happen on my watch. So I pray every day. I can't put my hands together because they don't work. Let me tell you something. And they're going to take our parakeets away. You know that? The politically correct, the vegetarians, the animal rights activists. Oh, yeah. It goes in the pet stores that sell parakeets. So nobody will have a parakeet. Only the rich will be exposed to the parakeets. And then you know what they said? They said, these are animals, these are living things, these are not supposed to be in your apartment as decoratories. They're telling the parakeet whether it's happy or not. You know what happens to parakeets out in the wild? You get eaten by other animals. It's not that long a life for a parakeet in the wild. And then, you know what's going to happen? People won't be exposed to parakeets. Only the rich. A working man will never have a parakeet. A parakeet. Everybody should have a parakeet at one point. Yeah, an animal that flies around your room trying to escape, but then comes back and is happy because he's fed and he's been little foods. Oh, you're gonna close down all the working class people at pet stores. You're not gonna get away with it. Not when I'm on the job and I can pray to the gods. You say, Vinny, what's wrong with you? What God do you pray to? The one and only or the multitude? I pay for anybody who will listen to me. Yes, and sometimes they do. Mickey, you know what they did? Our vice president went to Mickey's World and they had booed his children. Well, you're not gonna get away with doing it. He's a Christian, he's a Catholic, but he doesn't always agree with the Pope. Sometimes the Pope is a little too liberal. Popes are not supposed to be liberal. They're supposed to be popes, the vicars of God. Now the only vicar of God we have is Donald Trump, yuppie dump, 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 dump. Hmm, let's see. Careful. Epstein, the conspiracy. They say he committed suicide. Oh, I laughed you. You know what's happening? Epstein and his cohorts have so much power that they could sabotage the whole economic situation that Trump is trying to have work. So Trump had to back off, even though he has $20 million. You don't have $100 billion. But listen to me, who's molesting little girls? You can get it. Sooner or later, Trumpy's gonna come. Trumpy come walking down the street. Whenever he feels he's gonna do. Oh, he's a Trumpy. Brennan has a perjury problem. We all know that Hillary Clinton and her husband, molesting rapist husband, stole money and scoffed off with it from Haiti. They had a whole bunch of money that went to the Clinton administration that was supposed to help Haiti. You know what Haiti is now? Where'd the money go? Where'd the money go? I don't know. I'm not an accountant, but I know there's accounting to be done. New party poopers. Party poopers. Democrats, you know what they do? They say, "Oh, the polls say that we're happy." And all polls say what? They're gonna go by moods? That's like going to my mood. I'm bipolar. Oh, you can't go by my mood. I might love you one moment and hate you the next and feel ambiguous in the next. You behave yourselves, everybody. Look at me when I was young. And there's later. And yes, the cards. Oh, yes, the cards. Anyway. You know, you may say, Vinny, you're a hypocrite. You used to wrestle women when you were an old man and you were above the average strength and you got their ass kicked. Why can't trannies do that? Because they're better athletes than I am. And I have to admit my ego that these athletes, when they had a 6 foot woman or gender fluid person competing against women and the women were 5'6", 5'8" at tops. They'd be half around the pool before the girls even got in the water. And they were getting scholarships based on women. This doesn't make sense. Stop it. Well, I'm going to get me in. Trying to keep my eyes open. I tend to do that. Oh, I think that's right. Oh, that's it. I'm going to stop now. Maybe it's going to be a short, not reading. I got a young face. No, I'm 66. That's because God is kind to my face. The rest of me, oh no, he's out to get me. I do the Lord's prayers. I go, oh my Joe, what are you up to? God, you better stop it. I get mad. Influence. Oh, I'll just be like a woman to torture me like this. Maybe she's bad, a bad girl. God, are you a bad girl? You better stop it. No, I'm gonna turn off the TV and then put this online. Okay. I'm happy man, except my missing tooth. I gotta go to Ukrainian so they can fix my. Oh, what's that? Tooth. And the meeting's gonna end soon, you see. And then I'll be happy, happy. Maybe my eyes will be wide. And I'll be crazy as a star.